Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Hey, coming in with a really cool product. This is from mobileedge.com, and they're now running a Kickstarter for this. It's their Core Gaming Backpack by Mobile Edge. It's basically, for those of you who are gamers, hardcore gamers, you've got your headphones, your laptops, your mice, your pads that you use for your mice, all that sort of good stuff. This is something that they've developed. It's designed just for gamers to be able to travel with, take all their gear, pack it all in this bag, and away you go. It's pretty interesting, all the different things that they have in here. It's Tsa Friendly, which is an important factor. You can go to the Kickstarter that will be on the Chris Voss Show podcast YouTube channel, and also the blog post, and you'll be able to see it there. So what we're going to do is walk through this bag, and we're going to open up, get some first impressions, talk about the bag and what goes in it. So let's kind of pull back a bit so you can see it here. Pretty good sized bag when it comes down to it. And I haven't gotten a chance to play with this, so this is the first time I've gotten a chance to see this. One thing I am noting across the top here, it's got a great handle on it. Looks like it's very flexible, so it can deal with carrying this for long hours. But if you'll notice, there's a steel wire in there, or what I assume is steel. There's some sort of metal wire in there. What I assume this is good. There are places, especially internationally, this happens to cameramen a lot, where some guys can come running by, or they can be driving by in, say, a motorcycle, and they have a guy that will cut your handle off of your thing, grab your bag, and take off. And so I've seen this with camera straps where they will have a wire going through it. So if they try and knife your camera strap, grab and run with it, and strip it from your shoulder, they can't do that with the wire there, because the knife will get caught on it. So I imagine this is more the same, and probably also giving it additional structure. I can see here that it's a really nice riveting system they put in there, and then of course a nice sort of steelish buckle. This feels really comfortable in holding it. It is kind of heavy just on its own when it comes down to it. You can see the bag. Across the back here, you've got a chest loop or chest hinge, and then if you've got padded shoulder straps here that go on either side. You've got, of course, different. What they claim is this is shock absorbent with this thing right here, that there's some shock absorption here to be able to take some of the work off your shoulders and everything else for shock absorption. Of course, you can adjust these down below to fit you and all that good stuff. And of course, your chest piece. You can see here they've got a really good grid system that they've built of padding so that they can make sure and feel comfortable wearing this. It'll hold you up a little bit. It's got mesh on it, so what that's going to do is make it so you can breathe a whole lot better. You're not going to get all sweaty back in here. There's also a strap here, which is pretty interesting. And it looks like a permanent strap, but there's a strap here. I don't know if that's a carry strap or what that would be for, but there's a strap there if you need it for whatever purpose. You can see we've also got hooks if you want to hook on things to it, and of course I believe this is more of the shock absorption system, but you could hook things there if you wanted to. It's nice thickly padded shoulder straps here that go into this. So let's start on the outside and work our way in. You've got two different pockets here. I believe this top pocket is a great place to put your mice. So if you've got your professional gaming mice you want to take and do in there, nice thick, very large zippers, zipper pull tabs. Down here we have kind of another mesh system that keeps stuff from falling out. When you open up this packet, you can put all sorts of gear in here. There's a second pocket in there, so a lot of stuff you can get into this baby when it comes down to it, as you can see. So let's zip this back up. Real quick and easy zippers. On this side, much of the same. You've got the mesh with the two pocket. Up here, you've got a place where you can easily put like a mouse or other things as well. What's really cool about this bag is they thought of it if you're using power supplies. So what you see right here is a USB connection where you can take and plug in for power, or it's supposed to be where you can plug in for power. I don't see the USB thing in there, but to my understanding, this is a place where you can route the USB cord through. So we'll find out more about that as we open this. Evidently, this back or front part to the unit is kind of a Velcro type material. So if you have if you're going to events, you can stick on different things to the events, maybe to, say promote and all that sort of good stuff. So nice that way. Maybe sponsors would be good for that bag. So let's start on the outer part. You can see here it's got really hard vinyl around the edges, very protective going up the side. Along the bottom, it's got a nice thick bottom to it as well. So it's going to take some abuse and hold up for you as the edges curve up around it. Let's go ahead and open up this first part. So we've got pull tabs this way. And in here, we've got a kind of a clasp thing that you can take and use if you want. We've got this down all the way. So in here, you can see we've got a place where we can put the unit and it passes through the bag. So it's got a pass-through hole there. So you can put your battery pack in here for charging your phones and other devices. You got a place for a business card or ID. And then in here, you can see several different things that they have where you can put stuff. It looks like it says memory, storage, USB, all that sort of good stuff. So these are little pockets that you can put stuff in for your micro SD cards and things of that nature. And then here, these are actually cord pockets. How about that? Hubba hubba. So you can put those little cords in there. So you get your cords all wrapped up. Everything's nice and organized. This has got a locking top pocket, so you can put that power supply in there, lock it down so it doesn't bounce out, and everything else. You can see it's got the fabric there. Flipping over this way, going the other way, we've got the ability to use a pocket to go all the way down and into here. Not too much on the length there. And then we've got some small pockets. Let's see if we can get some scenery on that. Got some small pockets here where you can put little doodads, maybe some pens and pencils here, or whatever you want to take and just put there. So little units for that. And then, of course, this goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag in what goes in here, so you can put numerous things there if you want. Really nice to be able to have a bag that's thought out for the power supplies, as it were. Let's go ahead and open up this next part of the bag. Now, they made this so that you can open this very quickly as you're passing through TSA and be able to get your laptop bag out. So let's take a look at that. So here's the back part of this inside pocket, and there's a place to put, it's got a nice soft felt inside of it, so you can put your laptop in there if you wanted to, or you could put it in this front part, which is right here. Let me show you how that kind of lays out. And then you can see the cord going through the system here from the front that goes moving around to this area over here for the USB port. So cool that way. So you can easily put your laptop in there. You can put it in here, or you can put an iPad in here, depending upon the size of what you have. Right here, we've got a mesh pocket, so I can put all sorts of stuff there. And there's actually two little pockets, or about the size of my palm of my hand, two little pockets down here below. I'll see if we can show them to you. Here, let's flip over the bag that way. So you've got two pockets here, 1 and 2, and you can store stuff there. Pretty nice. It looks like I can adjust this area where the USB is coming out, all that good stuff. I think it's what it's done is in shipping, it's pulled loose. So we'll find out more about that as we go and play with the bag. So let's go and zip this baby up, and great zipperage. So the other thing we have is another area. Flip open this way, and this is where you have the checkpoint friendly laptop bag pull out, where you can easily pull this bag out. You can see we've got another sliding place where you can put stuff that goes all the way down when it comes down to it. So you've got a nice big area there. And then with this folding out this way, you've got the checkpoint friendly area. So you can put your laptop in here. You can quickly and easily open up this bag without disturbing the other remnants of your bag and away you go. And it's got nice padding here on the side so that you can take and make sure that your laptop is protected. Nice thick, plenty of area to be able to put a nice thick gaming laptop in here as well. And on the back, you can see we can run more wires if we want to maybe charge your laptop. I've got some expensive chargers that will charge your laptops, and so you can use those as well. Pretty cool bag when it comes down to it. Let's talk about some of the details, and we'll cover those. It's got a padded air mesh shoulder straps, padded sure grip handle. It's got large zippered storage compartments that are 3 in count, 2 of 4 side zipper accessory compartments, Velcro panel back for esports events patches. So you can put those on and rip them off when you don't want them. External USB 3.0 quick charge port with built-in charging cable, 2 of 4 side zipper accessory compartments, padded air mesh shoulder straps, padded ventilator back panel, trolley strap. So that's a trolley strap. So yeah, so what you can do with this thing is when you're pulling your luggage, you've got the handle that's all the way up. This will go down over the luggage extender that you use to pull it, and there you go. Unique shock absorption system that's built throughout the whole shoulder straps, and padded ventilator back panel so you don't sweat yourself. 9 inches wide, 19.5 inches tall, and 17 inches wide. So there you go. Checkpoint friendly with TSA, and it's built with durable ballistic nylon and tailored contrast stitching. So how about them apples? Apple, plenty of storage for just about everything you can imagine. And of course, this is made by a company that makes bags all the time, years and years. They've been in business, if not more. Go to mobileedge.com. You can see that there. Also, you can go to their Kickstarter. That will be on the Chris Voss Show. And you can contribute to their Kickstarter and get a hold of this bag. Pretty impressed with all the different stuff that goes through it. And I like the wiring aspects of it. I like the mesh that's going to keep you very cool. And wow, there's a lot of good stuff to this bag when it comes down to it. So be sure to check it out. Thanks for tuning in to the Chris Voss Show. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, hit that bell notification, and watch for more great products that we bring you for review.